So what do we got here?
Looks like a blunt force trauma to the head.
Murder weapon?
Could have been any of these things here.
I've got a theory.
Let's hear it.
The hockey stick.
An interesting theory, but not at all correct. You see, in fact, this radio played a part in his death.
This song sucks. Well, this is my favorite song!
I don't think so. The murder weapon was clearly this wiffle bat.
Afraid you're wrong. See, it was this innocent child's toy. And, that's what really happened.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. You see, this wasn't a cold case at all.
That's not even plugged in.
You're mistaken, my friend. See, it's in fact this very chair that I sat upon moments ago.
Maybe you brought some baggage.
Why do you have that suitcase? For this.
As interesting as that is, wasn't any weapon here at all. In fact, it's the murderer's very hand.
Can you believe what they did to Sesame Street? I mean, they even changed Elmo. Who's Elmo? Who's Elmo?
But I guess on a serious note, the truth is, it was one of the weapons here. The murderer knew this man very closely. The way I figure it, the murderer must have had some very beautiful, kind, and gentle woman. But after a while, the victim probably snatched her out right from under him. Figuratively, of course. Motive was there. All the murderer needed now was a plan. First, the murderer would follow him home from work every day, probably for about a month, maybe a month and a half, watching his every move when he left, when he came home, with a little old-fashioned
Corporate espionage. He weaseled him out of his home and job.
All the murderer had to do was pick up a heavy object and move in for the kill. As the murderer approached, he took special care to hide the weapon behind his back as he extended a friendly hand. Finally, he struck.
That's oddly specific. How could you possibly know all that?
Because I did it.